You now know the basics of querying a database using LINQ, but LINQ offers many more methods to accomplish some more advanced queries. To begin this lesson, open the Spark sample file from your Sample Files folder. And open the code behind file of reports.aspx. At the moment, the results of your query are being returned in no particular order. You can use the order by method to sort your results. Remove the semicolon from the end of the var invoices line. And append the following code. Order by, begin brackets, invoice, lambda, invoice, invoice number. Because this line of code is very long, I'm going to split it onto several lines. Now view the page in your browser. As you might have guessed, your results are now sorted by invoice number, from lowest to highest. Close your web browser now. Now change .order by to .order by descending. Now view the page in your browser again, and this time your results are sorted from highest invoice number to lowest. Close your browser again. Next, we're going to get only the top 5 results from the database. You can do this by using the take method. Remove the semicolon from the end of the LINQ query again, and append the following. Take, begin brackets, 5. Now view the page in your browser to see the difference. This time, only the top 5 invoice numbers are displayed. Close your browser now. By using the order by and take methods together, you can retrieve the top or bottom values from any database table. Finally, we're going to call a stored procedure using LINQ. In Lesson 10.2, you added a stored procedure to your LINQ data classes. Stored procedures can do pretty much anything with a database, and LINQ makes it very easy to call them. First, remove all of the code inside the using statement. And add the following code in its place. Int last invoice equals data.sp get last invoice number. This calls the sp get last invoice number stored procedure and puts its return value into an int variable called last invoice. Stored procedures can be called anything, but I always prefix them with sp to make them easier to find in the IntelliSense list. In this example, the stored procedure doesn't need any arguments, and simply returns an int value. But stored procedures can have arguments and return values just like any other method. You can use the IntelliSense description of stored procedure methods to check which arguments the method requires and the type of value it returns. On the next line, add the following code to output the result. Label report.text equals last invoice.toString. This will output the last invoice number onto the page. View the page in your browser, and the number 9987 appears. This is the highest number in the invoices table. Stored procedures can do everything LINQ can do and will usually be faster and more efficient. Using stored procedures for everything might seem ideal, but having hundreds of stored procedures in a database often becomes unmanageable and difficult to maintain. I recommend using LINQ for simple everyday queries and stored procedures for anything more complicated, or if you see performance issues. Close your web browser now. You can do even more advanced queries in LINQ using methods such as sum, average, and count. These are explored in more depth in the Expert Skills course in this series. Close Visual Studio now. You've now completed Lesson 10.5, Sort Results and Call Stored Procedures using LINQ.